In 1846, the poet John Greenleaf Whittier wrote a poem that caught the flavor of the alliance that wage-earning women felt with enslaved women. Responding to a plea for women to return to domesticity, he had a factory worker reply in the negative. "Go back, haughty Southron, thy treasures of gold are dim with the blood of the hearts thou hast sold. Thy house may be lovely, but round it I hear the crack of the whip and the footsteps of fear. Full low at thy bidding thy negroes may kneel with the iron of long ago spirits and heel. Yet know that the Yankee girl sooner would be in fetters with them than in freedom with thee." By 1845, with the Lowell model giving way to a more general pattern of unremunerative and endless labor, wage-earning women in factories nevertheless sharply distinguished themselves from enslaved women and those who enslaved them. Though they continued to work in factories, they did not imagine themselves to be unfree. By then, it was clear to all that even a factory might preserve the dignity unavailable to the enslaved. This was not for lack of empathy on the part of mill women. Women entered the factory labor force without expectations of upward mobility, justifying their participation in terms of patriotic duty, family commitment, or economic survival. Confusing messages produced confusing role perceptions. Home and family were to remain the centerpiece of their lives and their imaginations. Yet America's lack of an adequate supply of workers and the mill's ongoing need for cheap labor turned women into the first industrial proletariat. Fully half of all factory workers in 1840 were female. Women measured their accomplishments in terms of wages earned, years served, and items made. A better job was one that paid more, but at the same time, a good woman traded work for marriage as soon as possible. The women of Lowell clung to their sense of themselves as good women doing dignified work, even as their employers turned the tables on them and deprived them of the capacity for self-respect.